Good morning once again. This is Laurie, another short 10-minute sequence. This time we're going to work on twists. Rotating the body is really one of the forgotten directions of the body, and it is really, really important. The spine is designed to move and twist and turn, and as kids we didn't even think about it. As we grow older, this starts to atrophy and it gets tougher and tougher to twist. We tighten up in the neck. And the three core components are going to be the cervical spine, right, neck, head turn, the thoracic spine, the mid spine, and then of course the torso coming right down here to the lumbar spine. All right, so all these different twists. So let's start with a little warm up here and start to rock from side to side, just feeling the twists. Some of my yoga teachers have recommended that if you only do one exercise a day, this would be the one to do. Now you'll notice that as I twist from side to side, the arms are floppy. And I'm also picking up and pivoting my back foot, so I'm coming into that pelvic twist as well from side to side. So as the hands trace around, the opposite foot lifts up, coming onto the heel. As the spine starts to lubricate, so the support between the vertebrae starts to become a little looser, I can start to add the neck and turn the head. So long as that doesn't make you dizzy. And then there's the coordination of the breath. Try to exhale as you twist. So the inhale occurs between sides. And you can let those hands really flop. You can bend the knees and come down into a lower twist. Smacking your buttocks with those floppy hands. You can come up and the hands start to smack against the ribs. So it can be a very stimulating twist as well. And then start to slow down. And then pause for a moment. Take a step back with that left foot, left heel raised into your runner's lunge. You can lift it up. Now, those people who do my classes often will see me do that thoracic twist where I bring the hands out to the side, maybe 2 thumbs up warrior, and then bring left hand forward towards right knee, right hand back. So this is a really deep twist that goes into the core of the body. And then we can do it this way. This is the side to do it if you're pregnant. So if you're pregnant, it doesn't stop you twisting. It just means that you would twist to the open side where the belly remains open. Let's try that one more. Each side. Inhale, bring the hands up, step to the top of the mat. Exhale, stepping back, right foot. Heel lifted. Reaching up, feeling firstly the stretch through the hip flexor as you do that. Right leg strong. Exhale, 2 thumbs up. Right thumb forward. Left thumb back. I like to try and look back at that back thumb so it brings in the neck, the cervical twist as well. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Hands together in prayer. Now we'll step back the same leg. So stepping back that right leg once again. Hands lift up. And this time Bring the hands together and sweep both hands down so that the right elbow comes over that left thigh. So here you can feel a different kind of twist coming into the body. Now, with this kind of twist, I like to bend the elbows and stack the elbows nice and tall, one on top of the other. If that's too much on the wrist at all, you can create a fist and wrap the fist. And the goal here is to really keep working that top shoulder back. So you're really turning. Now, one way to focus on that is to bring the right hip forward, left hip back, so you come down into the hips to support that thoracic twist. To add the cervical twist, you can look up to the ceiling or down to the ground. And you can see from the way I fell, it's also a balance pose. So it's really, you have to really be focused. While I'm trying to talk through the discussions, I lose a little focus here. Inhale, unwind. Now that was a big twist. Step to the top of the mat. Exhale, hands together at the chest. A little regathering. Big step back, left foot. Bending that right knee, getting that nice stability. Now you'll see it from behind. So you'll see everything that I did. You'll see what it's like from the other side. Sweep both hands down to the right. Start to prepare the body into this side. Now work on bringing that shoulder back as you do, the elbows bending. And then bring your attention into the hips. You can look up. You can look down, so you get that cervical movement. And then release as you lift up. Step to the top of the mat. And then one final twist I like to do sometimes is a balance pose. So come into your tree pose, standing leg strong, bent leg pressing the foot in. And it's just a simple proprioception added to the twist. Move towards that bent knee. You can wrap the arms. Really work on bringing that bent knee shoulder back. Unwind. Exhale, release. Tree pose the other side. So these are very pithy twists, short, but give you a real sense of how much core stability is needed. Tree pose with the twist. I'm going to come into low tree to stabilize a little better, so you can see my foot is below the knee rather than above. Bringing that left shoulder back. And then exhale, unwind. And then just to finish off, wide stance. Wide means wrists and ankles about the same. Press the hips back. Bring the hands down. Right hand lifts to the sky. Left hand. Head can look up or down. Once again, getting that cervical rotation. If you want to add a little core work to this, you can float that left hand up and out, palm to the ceiling. Exhale, release. Right hand under the heart, left hand lifts. A little core work. Lift right hand palm to the ceiling. And then exhale, release. Come down. And just take a moment to feel the effect of twists in the body. They can be some of the most dramatic effects that you receive in the body. And if you do a practice with a lot of twists, it's good to hydrate and cleanse out the system after that. All that beautiful twisting in the spine. So there's our little 10-minute twist session. Namaste.